Hello, Aries. My name is Nigel. Welcome to Alchemy. As promised, here is your bonus reading. This reading is going to cover a manifestation timeline for you. So as I am shuffling the cards, I'd like you to close your eyes and concentrate on your goal, wish, manifestation, could be anything. And I will see you on the other side. We will figure out if you're going to get your manifestation and when. Okay, see you later. Hello, Aries. Welcome to your reading. Let us get started right away. Interesting. As always, Aries, you have the world. Might have to hide this because she is nude here. And, YouTube can be weird sometimes. It's just really strange, the things that they allow and don't allow. But in any case, when this is back down here, I'll let her freak flag fly there. But yeah, this is the world. And this is number 21 in the major arcana. And this card represents the situation trying to emerge, right? And obviously the situation trying to emerge is a new world, right? Completion, achievement, fulfillment, completing a goal. Fixed energy here. You have Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. So fixed determination is on the table. And ironically enough, the advice is your card, the Tower. Now, some people do think this is a Scorpion Pluto thing, and I can go either way with it. But because this is your reading, I'm going with Mars. I'm going with Mars, Aries energy, the Tower. Sudden change. And so this is the advice from Spirit. Accepting the temporary chaos, seeing this shift as necessary, destruction of a structure to rebuild. It's a brave and scary leap. A leap into the abyss. Now you have the property card here. It says a property purchase or sale for many, but heed security concerns in any transactions. Now with these readings, I'm just saying property is on the table. Let's just keep it simple. Property is on the table with the Tower and the world. So with that property, it can foretell you moving. It can foretell you wanting to move. It can foretell a necessary move. Just saying. This whole thing could have something to do with property somehow, some way. There is a concern here. Now, this concern might be valid or not valid, but you have a concern here, and there is also a broken bed. And the broken bed. Now, what's interesting about a bed, right? When we just look at the bed in general, if we dream about a bed, and that symbolism it can mean stagnation, entrapment. But think about it. What would a broken bed then mean? Breaking free of that, right? Breaking free of something that was sort of stagnant, that maybe you felt trapped in. That could be a job. It could be a relationship. It could be a situation. It could be a mindset, right? It's going to be different for each Aries. But there's something you're breaking out of. This Tower is, boom, helping you break out of it, right? You're being asked to break out of something. The Tower backs you up. All you really have to do is support the Tower here. Now, as far as the timing cards, it says very soon in next month. In my opinion, you have a very soon. In general, very soon, you're going to start to see movement in this direction. You're going to, as soon as next month, you're going to start seeing movement. I don't think all your problems are going to be gone next month, and I'll explain that as we head on through this reading. You have in the past. Now, this is the past in relation to your manifestation / goal, your wish, whatever you'd like to call it. You do have fire, having strong emotions, passion about this wish, passion about this manifestation. There's something you wanted and you want, and There is mice on the table. There could have been people, it says discord among friends or family. There could have been people in your life, friends or family, that didn't support this. Maybe it slowed it down for you. Maybe it made you repress it. Maybe it made you not talk about it. Maybe it caused discord when you did talk about it. But there is mice. And what do you know, when you think about mice, what do you think of? Whether you like mice or not, if you think of mice in your house, you think of little things that come out at night and do sneaky things and then retreat, right? So it's not exactly the most upfront energy. So there were things going on here around your back, behind your back. What I like about this is that you have the Three of Wands here, and the Three of Wands is Sun in Aries. Not only is it Sun in Aries, this is somebody who's thinking about their future, manifesting for themselves, turning their back on something to do that. Nice energy, Aries. Very nice. You have the star here in not reverse, and you have the star here coming in sideways, right? Aquarius energy. Now, you might in the past have gone through feeling two ways about this, right? You may have felt a lot of hope, a lot of faith, a lot of internal guidance when it came to this dream. And then there were other times, and it may be due to these mice in your life, where you felt hopeless, feeling sort of blah, not having that North Star. But it's coming in sideways, not reversed. So you might have went back and forth with your feelings about this. You do have the Ace of Wands in reverse, and I'm telling you, this is delays, setbacks, hesitancy. So you were either hesitant because of other people or because of this back and forth feeling, or you may have experienced delays. That's all. Your past delays. You have the Seven of Cups here in reverse. Venus and Scorpio, by the way, as you know, this Ace of Wands is all pure fire energy, right? Could be any fire sign. But your Seven of Cups is Venus and Scorpio, right? And this is avoiding solid decisions. And it makes sense with all these cards of you going back and forth. You know, one of your ears was on other people. You had strong emotions about this, but you didn't know what to do. I think ultimately you decided to turn your back on other people's opinions. It seems that way to me here, Aries, for sure. Now let's move on to your present. You definitely have, look, this is great energy from going from this to this, because look, you have the Two of Swords in reverse, Venus and Libra. What do you see when you see this card? You see somebody wearing a blindfold, not wanting to see, probably not wanting to hear. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Stalemate. Turn it in reverse. You have truth seen, blindfold off, stalemate over. You may have come to a realization lately where you see maybe certain people for what they are. Maybe you see your goals very clearly suddenly. It could be anything like that. You know, you do have the Knight of Swords in reverse, Mercury and Libra. And as we know, this is the fastest card in the deck, the fastest knight. He rushes in without thinking sometimes. Let's just put our cards on the table, right? I do think that you have slowed down and you're thinking before you're doing. And that's a nice energy. You do have the Page of Cups in reverse, Moon in Cancer, and you may have turned down an offer, or you may be turning down an offer, or you may be rescinding an offer that you made. But there is an offer either being taken back or rejected, okay? You do have the Five of Pentacles coming in sideways. Venus and Taurus. So there are two ways to look at what's happening, and I think you swing both ways, and I do think ultimately you'll get over this. But let's look at the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is, you know, feeling abandoned, feeling destitute, feeling unwelcome, feeling like things are, you know, bad, financially bad. But when you turn it upside down, positive changes, recovery, feeling welcomed somehow, feeling like things are on the upswing. This is coming in sideways. You're probably very two ways about this. And that's okay, because I think that ultimately, no matter how much doubt you have or slight doubt you have, I think you know, the core of you knows that this is going to work. The core of you has enough belief. You have Tiger, it says doing something daring, taking a chance. You have the Whale, great worry over nothing. Okay. The little doubts you have, The doubts that you have are for nothing, but it's okay because you're going to see that and get through it. You are going to move out of the stagnancy. The Tower is going to help you. The Tower is your energy, along with the Emperor. But the Tower is your energy. So you're comfortable in that energy, you know? Yeah, really nice, really nice. Now let's look at your future, because where this all leads is kind of cool. You have the Sun in reverse. Now, I look at the Sun in reverse many, many ways, different readings, different things, right? It's Leo energy. But, you know, the sun's light can be very illuminating, but it also can be very blinding. Sometimes it's so bright we can't see very well. We're blinded by the light, right? I do think this coming in reverse, you are, because I'm taking into consideration all of this. You are refusing to be blind anymore. You're refusing to be blind. You see things for what they are, good and bad. You're going for this anyway. You've made a solid decision. You have the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse, and just like you have the fastest Knight in the deck in reverse, you have the slowest Knight in the deck in reverse, and this is for your future. What does that mean? This is Mercury in Virgo. Things are starting to speed up. What you think may be happening too slowly is happening quicker than you think. You have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is Sun in Leo. More Leo energy. Fellow fire sign, right? What is it? It's leadership. It's vision. It's taking control. It's optimism. It's boldness. But it's not blind optimism. It's not blind faith. It's realistic faith. I like that. Very realistic. And to drive all these points home, you have the Justice card. Justice card, Libra energy. What do you notice about this particular Lady Justice? See if I could focus it. Do you notice she's not wearing a blindfold? What did I say about that Sun card? Not even this card. Not being blind anymore. Not being blind anymore. Taking that blindfold off, but weighing things properly. Right? Justice, truth, honesty, integrity, balance. A just reward for all the work you have put in. You have a jug. It says lighthearted, carefree time. When I see the jug, I always see it as being filled. Your jug will be filled. And you have June here. And when I see June, I see that as a culmination. So I said very soon. Very soon is for Aries. Between now and next month, you're going to see some movement. By June, you will have your manifestation. You will have your full manifestation. You need to have a little bit of patience, but not much. This is happening quicker than you think. It's happened just like with this Knight of Pentacles. It is happening quicker than you think. We will pull a couple of cards to close out your reading, and then we will do your numbers so you can really see what it all means for Aries, please. For Aries, please. You have Ascension, Transformation, the end of a cycle. What did I tell you with that World card? The end of a cycle, beginnings. These cards are always so freaking on point. I love them. At the bottom of the deck, you have Wayfarer, Contemplation, Search for Truth, Inner Guidance. See that lantern? It's kind of like Virgo energy, right? A little bit of hermit energy. You are on a journey. You're going to find your own way without any background outside help. This is going to be your journey, and it's starting to happen right now. You're going to accomplish this on your own. You're going to have naysayers in your midst, but I have to tell you, I think that deep down inside, you know that they're wrong. You know that they're wrong and you're right. Use this Tower energy here, Aries. Now, when we look at the numbers in this reading, the number 3 and the number 7 came up a lot. That's Jupiter, expansion, and that's Neptune, a little confusion, okay? As far as the total number, when we add all the numbers up and we break it down, we get the number 6, and that's Venus, and that is money and love. So, you know, for those of you going after a money dream goal, it's covered as long a relationship is also covered here. The planet that was mentioned the most was Venus, along with that total, right? So Venus is a big deal in this reading. You also have the signs that were mentioned the most were the signs that were mentioned here were Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Cancer, Virgo. Now, the sign that was mentioned the most was Leo. Step into that sun energy, but do not get blinded by it. I think that you're way ahead. Okay, I think that you're way ahead. Aries and Libra were definitely runner-ups, and I'm not saying Aries because it was your reading. It's literally that it was in the cards. How many times Aries was mentioned? Aries and Libra, that balance, that scale. You're going to reap some rewards in the future, and it's pretty near future here. So you keep on keeping on. You're going to get what you want here, Aries. Namaste.